he knows what I mean.
Stay wild,
stay weird,
stay true. Whatever you do, you better do you.
They say I'm different, but I see it in a different light. Yo, that's my superpower, that's not my kryptonite. You put me down like you found my Achilles heel. Call me crazy, call me weird, tell me how you really feel. I don't mean to sound condescending, but most of what I'm into requires comprehending. So it's like complimenting me when you don't. It just means my brain is strangely well grown. In a world full of lemmings, I'm a hybrid, half giant giraffe, half zebra with a hyena's laugh. I got a big mouth and a big style, I kinda stick out. In a lineup, I would not be tough to pick out. I couldn't change if I tried. Trust me, I have. I don't act this way just to get laughs. And yeah, it'd be cool if you understood that it's not easy being me, but I'm getting good at it. I'm on to the beat.
What's happening, everybody? Once again, it's Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. For the recording, the live recording of the podcast, Going Full Nerd. What's happening to my man Low Cuts tuning in on the YouTube live chat? What's happening? There might be a little delay. Got to work out this thing with the audio and all that good stuff.
I got a PhD in me.
I'm the king of doing my own.
So we're going to make this work.
Well, I'm the queen of making a scene.
I'm the Muhammad Ali.
Okay, all right. You know I like to jam out a little bit. But let's go ahead and let's get this.
Yeah, I'm the
I told you Aqua Bro was going to be a good movie. Warner Brothers let that one cook a little bit. You know, they never let Batman vs Superman. They never let Justice League cook long enough. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you just got to let that food cook. You got to let it simmer in the pot in order for a good, perfect product to come out. Oh, now the music has stopped and hey, what's happening? It's me. It's me. Winner, chicken dinner. Yo, I'm gonna keep it kind of mellow. I mean, I had a mellow weekend. Your boy wasn't feeling so hot. I don't know what it is. I was feeling kind of tired, feeling kind of sleepy. I needed a nap. Okay, I think what's happening to my man Omar coming in on the YouTube live chat? Hey, you know what it is, and I'm gonna tell you. This is the thing. I came in this weekend. It was just like it was blah. You know, we had snow, and then we got hot, and then we got chilly, then we got windy, then it was beautiful. You know, sometimes, you know, all this ups and downs. I got to talk to Mother Nature. This is wrecking. You know, wrecking your boy's system. You know, it's like starting your car. You know, I need to start off slow. You know. Hopefully, let's check out. Let's make sure. There we go. My stream status went from bad to good, so I think I'm all right now. It's gonna start evening out. Hopefully, I don't have a lot of stutter going on. So, in case you haven't looked at the title of what's going on, I've got this week. This show is dedicated to trailer rants and reactions of upcoming movies. These are some things that I was like, wait a minute. Since I go ahead and I review movies and I talk comic book stuff, you know, I'm going to slide a little bit from the comic book and talk a little hardcore on movies, you know. Because I'm glad it started off with talking about a movie that was good, that had a little seasoning, like Aquaman, or Aqua Bro as I like to call him. Then you had some movies which were okay, you could eat them, and you didn't have a lot of seasoning. Hence, you get the shirt I got on. Y'all like this one? Y'all like this one? Y'all like the Stark Industries motor racing shirt? Y'all like that? That's coming straight out of Iron Man. Coming straight out of Iron Man 2? Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2, the one with Whiplash. That was the one that didn't have enough adobo, just didn't have enough Lowry's in it, didn't have enough garlic. You know, it tasted okay, but it wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know what I mean. So, but what do we start every week off with? We start every week off with what's topping the box office. In this week's top box office, really, there's only one newcomer. And that is How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, which ended up pulling $55 million in his first weekend. That's special. Coming in at number 2 is last week's number 1, Alita, Battle Angel, pulling in at even $12 million. You notice the disparity there? You notice that? Oh, we'll talk about that, Omar. Shazam is going to be all right. I got a feeling. I'm going to let Zach relieve it, but we're going to get back to that. Coming in at number 3, which was last week's number 2, was the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Okay, no problem. Pulling in about 10 mil. Coming in at number 4 was a movie that was in limited release. So it was in 40th place last week. 40th place. And it bounces all the way to number 4 once you get a wide release. And that was Fighting With My Family by MGM. And coming in at number 5, last week's number 3, Isn't It Romantic? So let's go here. I'm going to address my YouTube live chat because that is not one of the trailer rants that I'm going to talk about. But I will touch on Shazam. Okay, let's talk Shazam for a second. Hey, I'm going to sit here and I want to be an equal opportunity superhero person. All right? And as an equal opportunity superhero person, I'm going to put it out there. Shazam is going to be a lot better than some of y'all think. Okay? People were saying the same thing about Aqua Bro. Yeah, I know we feel some kind of way about Zachary Levi not really hitting the gym, pumping up. Heck, I ain't hitting the gym. If I ever get a good starring role, if your boy ever gets locked down in the movie, they're getting the full roly-poly package. You know, they got him in a muscle suit. Yo, what's up to my boy Ricky? Coming in on the Facebook live chat. So, you know, Shazam is going to be an okay film. Right now, I'm going to say okay. As long as it's not getting slammed in the box office, just like Captain Marvel, you know, the Brie Larson Marvel flick is getting hit right now. Because they said, you know, the critics just saw that movie, and yet and still, it is tanking on Rotten Tomatoes. People are calling it a failure. People getting mad. And I'm like, yo, come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all ain't even see the movie. I mean, I'm a critic. I'm a fan critic, but I'm a critic. And I'm not going to hold judgment. I mean, I'll say I'm expecting something decent, but I'm also not expecting an earth-shattering billion-dollar thing from certain movies, you know? There's only one movie on my radar that's going to get $1 billion, and that's going to be Avengers Endgame. That's going to get $1 billion, all right? Everything else is hit or miss, and it is what it is. For those who don't know, the Oscars are tonight. I'm not going to watch the Oscars. I don't care about the Oscars. I mean, I'll catch it in passing. I think I should do my own award show. You know? I should do my own award. Call them the Onyx. Get a nice little statue with me. Wait a minute. Let me get my pose. Get a statue of me and give it out to movies that I think are worth a darn. Y'all think so? Y'all think I should do that? I don't know. But any old way. So check it out. I'm making my point to see movies that interest me, and then I review some of them. Okay, I can't review every movie. I ain't paid like that. I ain't got money like that. They don't give your boy free tickets. You know, I refuse to do the bootleg. I refuse to do the bootleg because, number one, I want to see the quality. I want to be able to judge a movie. And the fact that there are plenty of people that do a lot of work, that make a lot of money, that want to, you know, continue to get that money. It's not all about the actors. It's about the dude delivering coffee and donuts. All right? Now, this is the thing. So part of my ritual when I go to the movies is I evaluate trailers. So I sit in the movie and I watch movie trailers. All right? And when I evaluate them in my mind, I say, okay, what I may or may not want to see. Anybody that goes to the movies with me, you know, they know I'll be sitting in the trailer and I'll be like, yep, no, rental, DVD, oh, hell no. And I do it like that, okay? Because some of them I'll be like, yes, that's it. And then other ones I'm like, what did they just show on screen? Is this? So I'm going to talk about a couple of trailers as I sip the thing. Yeah, you're right. This is going to be the Onyx Award statue. It's going to be me like this. Yeah. So check this out. There's a couple of trailers that were released. Some got big hype. Some got teeny tiny hype. I'm going to talk about 4 of them, okay? And they're not all blockbusters and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about these trailers. And if you go in, you're going to go to the YouTube channel after this, or you're going to go to GoingFullNerd.com, and you're going to click the link, watch the trailers, and you'll figure it out what you like. Okay, that's what you're going to do. All right, and we'll get into categories after I go through these 4 trailers and what's happening to my boy Wilbur tuning in on the YouTube live chat. All right, so first trailer, Frozen 2. Wow, that's what I'm going to say, Frozen 2. All right, now this is the thing. Yo, what's happening, my man Demond? DDM Studios in the house. All right, now so check this out. Disney Animation. It is always a good idea to watch Disney Animation first on the big screen. All right, but what I'm going to throw out here at you is Frozen 2 is making me slightly nervous. All right, Frozen 2 is actually making me nervous because Disney's track record, all right, with sequels is pretty sketchy. All right, I'm not talking Marvel flicks. I'm talking straight Disney animation. All right, I mean usually we get Disney animations straight to video. All right, the only one that didn't really, the one that broke that mold is Toy Story. All right, Toy Story is one of the exceptions. Okay, Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all good. But how many of you watch Lion King 2 straight to DVD? Like Cinderella 2 straight to DVD. You know, Snow White 2. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, that's how it kind of works out. All right? Now, this is the thing about Frozen 2. Yeah, am I going to go see it? Yes. I have a granddaughter who loves Frozen. She loves the OG Frozen. They love Olaf, and they love it all. All right? And this is going to be the dealio. This is going to be the deal. Okay? I hope the story and the music is as good as the first. Otherwise, you know, a lot of little kids, you know what they're going to do to Frozen 2? They might just let it go. Let it go. And they won't make any more. Let me stop. I am so wrong for that. That is... Turn that off. Yo, now I'm going to hit you with a little knowledge, you know, because that's what I'm here for. You got to remember, Shrek was not a Disney film. That is, it was Universal, okay? Shrek was actually made up of, what was it? It was made up of people who quit Disney and said, well, bump it, we going to make our own movies, animated features, and they got that hit. I don't know what else they did, but I'm just putting it out there. But that is right there. But Disney, bad track record. Lion King, Lilo and Stitch 2. Come on. Whew, man, I'm going to try to tell you. So now, that moves us on to my next movie trailer that I peeped out online. It was actually, what drew me to it is I got there was a viral marketing thing, you know. For those who know me, my degree is in digital marketing, okay, communications, and I like watching viral campaigns. I like watching those things, and I like learning about how people promote stuff. That's awesome, okay. It's some good stuff. So I saw this Child's Play. Now, this is not a sequel. It's not a continuation of the story. It looks like a reboot of the cult classic, okay? I'm not sure how I feel about this, all right? Teaser trailer dropped online, all right? And in my humble, nerdy my humble, nerdy opinion, all right? I must ask the creators of this film, why? Why would you do this? All right. First, they drop a marketing promo, making it sound like a company promo video. And I'll be honest with you, we don't have KB Toys. We don't have Toys R Us. Walmart is like the spot and everything. I don't think of Buddy or Chucky, however you want to call them. You know how that movie went. Okay. We get through Amazon delivery because that's how a majority of us get our toys now. We get Amazon and drop it off at the garage, drop it off at the front door. I'm going to be honest with you. All right? Don't think them cats that's stealing packages off of people's porches would be... Don't you think that would be kind of funny if they included something like that in the movie? You know, Chucky trying to get himself delivered to some little kid that he's trying to get, and then some wahoo steals him off the porch, and then the movie starts. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Killer Dolls is so 1980s, and it's not scary. All right, but since I don't do horror movies, this movie, even if it looked better than what the trailer made it look like, will be a hard pass for me. I'm done, not even touching it. I might wait and see it on Netflix if I'm bored. I'm one of the few people that still got cable, so I still might do like Showtime or Cinemax. I can't afford HBO. That's how that works. But, I might not, Chucky, no. Not when you got a rich, involved history. Trying to remake Chucky is just like that problem they did when they tried to remake Nightmare on Elm Street. That's almost like when they tried to remake Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was decent, probably. I don't do horror, so I can't tell you whether it was good or not. But when you got Chucky, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Chucky ate the cheese, whatever you want to call it. It just, let it, bury it, let it rest in peace. Now let's continue. We're going to continue our horror movie thing. There's a movie, and I don't know how I feel it. It is a 2-letter title. It's called Ma. Ma. Alright. Now when I saw this trailer, I thought, what the hell did I watch? What did I just watch? It's nothing personal. But to see the super stalker, motherly, acting black woman, it's like Medea meets Hannibal Lecter. I mean, not saying that she's a Hannibal Lecter, but the silence of the Medea. That's what this is gonna be. I mean, this woman, according to the trailers, I'm just only talking about the trailers now. She can hack phones. Let's see what else. She's terrorizing high school kids. Okay, I want to say that what makes a horror movie scary is not the level of blood and guts. Let's put that out there. It's not blood and guts that makes a horror movie scary. All right? It's the idea that can actually happen. I can't in my mind picture the movie Ma happening in real life. I'm not talking about the part in the trailer where she's sewing the girl lip. I'm not talking any of that. I'm just talking about an older African American woman playing super stalker to a bunch of kids in high school who basically asked them to buy them liquor. That's the trailer. That's the whole trailer. I think that's all the scary parts in the movie, personally. Other than some crazy, I'm stalking you mess. All right? This movie is going to be more of a joke. I see more memes and I see more jokes made about this movie than it makes money in the box office. If this movie was to make it in the top 5 on release, I will eat my hat. These hats cost too much money. I'll come on. I'll apologize. All right. Now that's right. Get Out was scary. Why? Because it makes you think. Could this really happen? Could I go home with well, not me. I ain't going home with no strange woman. I got mine. But can I go home? Could you picture yourself going home, and then your girl takes you in the woods and they trying to hypnotize you and take over your body with brain surgery and Get Out. If you didn't see Get Out, I'm sorry. I just spoiled it, didn't I? Oops, my bad. But anyway, all right. The status of Ma, though, hard pass. Not because it's horror, but because it looks stupid. I was just saying. So, to the producers, to the studio that is putting out the movie Ma, slap yourself. Just straight dumb. Oh, all right. Last, I'm going to talk about a movie that I'm sad about. I'm sad. I'm happy, yet I'm sad. And that is Shaft. If you don't know, I got a little gray on me, and I'm going to say it. I grew up watching old school Richard Roundtree Shaft movies, all right? The old school 1970s blaxploitation movies. Oh, yeah. Shaft goes to Africa. Shaft in Harlem. Shaft. Shut your mouth, you bad mother. All right, that's what I grew up watching. All right, he was the superhero for the movies back in the day. All right, so a few years later, I'm an adult. Sam motherfucking Jackson. That's right. I'm treated to a new Shaft movie. It was pretty good. I liked it. Don't get it wrong. You know, they reimagined it. It was Shaft's. It was the OG Shaft's son. That's right. Sam Jackson played Richard Roundtree's son. That movie was hot. He was with the ladies. He was just 100% Shaft. It was a little funny. It was a little more comedy than the old school Shaft. But it was like, Sam Jackson put a little seasoning on that, right? Now, what we're getting, this isn't like Shaft 2. All right, they just calling it again, Shaft. So this one will probably be like called Shaft, and you know how we do the movies, parentheses 2019. So it'll be Shaft 2019, whatever you want to call it. So here's my problem. Here's my issue. All right, now this movie, it should really be on my wait list. All right, I saw the trailer, New Line Cinema, Warner Brothers. It should be on my wait list. All right. I should wait until it shows up on TV One, BET, something like that. I really should. But I am the type of person, you know, what do we do? What are we as people? I'm going to get into psychology a little bit. As people, we like to watch train wrecks. All right? We love to watch the accident. All right? I feel so bad, but yet we're going to watch it. Okay, it's like going on YouTube, it's going on Facebook, and you watch these videos, and then you're like, oh my God, that's horrible. Oh my goodness, no, don't. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Well, Shaft is looking like it's going to be one of these movies. And with this movie, it's 3 generations of Shaft. Okay, it's going to have Richard Roundtree. It's going to have Sam Jackson. And then we treated, I don't even know what the actor's name is. I looked at him, I'm like, he looked like a whole little Bow Wow clone. Just saying. But the last generation, I don't know. I mean, it's like maybe something in the DNA just didn't translate over from Richard Roundtree through Sam Jackson to the new kid. But what I'm going to say is, I don't know how I feel about the comedy elements. I'm gonna agree with my man Demond. I'm gonna agree with you, man. It's looking bad. You know, they added the extra comedy. You know, I love the other one. I don't know what to do. All right, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. This movie, because I like train wrecks, it is definitely a matinee. Now, anybody that knows me, I love going to the movies at my local movie theater, which is the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. They're getting a free plug right now. Hope they appreciate this. Hope somebody from there recognizes the free plug. But this is what I'm going to go ahead and say. Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, you get in there. They can fix the famous Onyx beverage. You get the popcorn, food, pizza, cheesesteaks, whatever. I am not seeing Shaft in that premium theater. It is not happening. I am going to trek a little bit down the road. I'm not going into the hood. I wish there was like $1.50 movie theaters that I could find again. I'm not going to go completely into the hood, but I'm going to roll up into my local chain theater, AMC, Regal, Cinemark, one of them. All right, I'm gonna find a matinee. I need like a 9 a.m. matinee where the price is like $4 with a discount. Whip out my military ID, get a military discount, and I will put on a dark hat, some shades, and I will sit there and I will watch Shaft just as a guilty. I am not going to give it an early rating. I refuse to give movies an early rating. No. But I will not be seen walking in and out of the movie theater when I go watch it, even though I am a big Samuel Jackson fan. I was at DVD. Now, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know if Blockbuster don't exist no more. And who wants to waste gas to go to Redbox to get that? And streaming, they're going to get you. It'll be on DVD in about 2 months. That'll be the shortest theater to DVD release. Netflix, Hulu, I know some of y'all out there like that bootleg. Y'all be all like y'all be like jailbroken Fire Stick. VHS. Yo, don't laugh, man. I still got a VHS. Yo, what's up? My homeboy OD jumps in on the Facebook live chat. What's happening, player? Man, I like that. Tell your friends and everything. But that's what I'm looking at as far as movies. Now, this is what I want. If anybody, y'all follow me, various social media networks, send a message through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. While you're listening to the podcast, think about this, okay? And this is what I need for you to do. Think about this. What movie trailers have you seen that left you scratching your head is like, they actually gonna make money off this BS? Huh? What makes you, just do this for me. Just do this and let me know so I can check out that trailer and I'll give my 2 cents on it. I'm gonna say my 2 cents about it. That's how I'm gonna roll. Oh my gosh. So let me go back in here and let's take a look here. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna answer that question. It said, what categories would I have as a best Onyx? The Onyx, the Onyx Awards. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, first of all, we would have Best Picture. Okay, Best Picture. Everybody got to have a Best Picture. Obviously, Best Actor, Best Actress. Let's go with Best Special Effects. All right. Then we'll have closest to the source material. That's what we do. Closest interpretation to the source material. All right. Now, I can't say Best DC Animation Film because all the DC animation is on fire. All right. I'm not going to take any Captain Marvel hating in here. Damon, I'm gonna throw that out there. We ain't gonna do no Captain Marvel hating. Don't be you ain't one of them guys on Rotten Tomatoes, are you? Ain't see the movie putting in reviews. That's what they found out. But see, this is the thing, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm not gonna sit here and completely defend Captain Marvel. I mean, I'm gonna sit there, everybody knows I got a Marvel bias. I love Marvel comics. I mean, bottom line, I've always loved Marvel comics. I've loved DC comics. I love some. I just never liked the mainstream stuff. All right, I love the off characters. I love Firestorm. All right, I like the Legion of Superheroes. Okay, I like Deadman. Y'all don't know about all that. A lot of people don't know about all that. All right, I like the ones that were off the beaten path. Characters, support character, Red Tornado. Those were my characters. I'm throwing out there. So this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you, there's a couple of things that I really hate, and hate is a very strong word. I don't like the website that's called Cosmic Book News. It's trash. All right, it's garbage. They put out crap. All right, they put out all these speculations, they try to push agendas, and the thing that got spread about Captain Marvel, actually, from what I've been seeing, has come from that website, Cosmic Book News. I don't know who writes it, don't care. They could be pissed, they could be ticked off, they could send me hate mail. I don't care, I don't like it. And the other thing that I can't stand is Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes, if you're going to watch something, Rotten Tomatoes, take it with a grain of salt. All right, Rotten Tomatoes smashed a lot of movies. It smashed the Warner Brothers superhero films. It smashed the DC comic. It's smashing Captain Marvel. It smashed Aquaman, which Aquaman was a great film. And then initially, before it even released, it was smashing Aquaman. Don't get it twisted. All right, and then Aquaman, the fans spoke out. the true people who love entertainment spoke out and they put their reviews and it was great. All right. So, you know, the initial reviews that I've gotten from people in the industry, these are people who are not paid. Okay. This is coming from, I'm not even going to call them competing websites or competing podcasts. These are podcasts that I listen to also, like the Hashtag Show with my boy Joe and a couple of others. You know, my boy Jay Washington. I kind of watch a few, listen to him, watch him on Twitter. The people that have actually seen these shows, all right, seen the movie, because the press just got to see the movie last week, like Thursday, Wednesday night or Thursday. It was just screened, and they said Captain Marvel was a decent movie. Is it going to be a $1 billion blockbuster? No, it is not. No, it is not. It was never meant to be. Look at the release schedule. Okay? We're going to look at the release schedule. The release schedule says, oh, hell no. Okay? Because you got to release a month prior to the movie everybody's waiting for, Avengers Endgame. Bottom line. Okay, so it is what it is. It's not a mixed bag. It's not. You got a lot of people who never saw the movie, reviewed the movie before the movie was even made public to anybody. Okay, so it is what it is. All right. Now, I actually peeped out the DC Comics, the Warner Brothers movie release schedule, and it's looking kind of good. We got the Joker coming up. We got Shazam coming up. Next year, we got Wonder Woman 84. These are all solid. Birds of Prey, or The Emancipation of Harley Quinn, that is being filmed right now. People are eating it up because, they don't like Black Canary actually being black. Okay? They don't like the way this looks. They don't like the way that looks. Wait for the movie. I mean, I know Suicide Squad wasn't a very good movie, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Go be entertained. Man, just go be entertained. It is what it is. All right? Whew, man, I think I outwore my welcome. But I always got to throw in the shameless plugs. Yo, make sure you check out the podcast on Anchor.fm, Spotify, and iTunes. Make sure you catch the video replay on YouTube.com/GoingFullNerd. Make sure you join the fan page. I hate calling them fan page, but I like to call it fan community. Right on Facebook, Going Full Nerd. And make sure to check out, if you're in the Washington, D.C. area, check out my boy Damon, DDM Photography. Yes. I'm about to go get me a photo shoot with my man, and I'm about to start breaking out all these superhero shirts and looking like straight fire, getting some of this stuff going on. Because, obviously, because if you're here, you couldn't get enough of me. Anyway, everybody, hey, I thank each and every one of you for supporting me. Remember, please, if you're watching this video, hit it with a thumbs up on the platform that you are watching. Hit it with a thumbs up, like that video, share that video, okay? Go to the podcast, listen to the podcast on Anchor.fm, and hit it with an applause. And anyway, hey, remember, if you can't say something nice to anybody, don't say anything at all, and send it to me in an instant message. I'll go ahead and talk about them. Just remember, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to stay relevant. But I know y'all going to hate me for this one. Don't go out there smoletting anybody. Peace, y'all, and I'm out.
I'm on to the beat of my own drum machine.
And anybody that's funky knows what I mean.
Stay wild,
Stay weird,
stay true.
Whatever you do, you better do you.
Do you? You heard that.
My own drum machine.
And anybody that's funky knows what I mean.
Stay wild,
Stay weird,
stay true.
Whatever you do, you better do you.
I'm the type of kid that gets a lot of weird looks because I look weird. Check out my yearbooks. Next to my picture it says most likely to be unlike most, cause most are not like me. I never been the most, but nevertheless, when it come to being me, I be the best of the best. So I second guess, I'm gonna go with my gut, in sync with my instincts, cause they knowin' what's up. You can ask my whole class, I'm that weirdo student, but thanks to Stan Lee, all my heroes are mutants, so whatever. I got no grudge or vendetta. There's a fine line between freak and trendsetter. Mark my words, I'm ahead of my time. Stuck in fast